Since the last time we checked out the DayZ bicycle mod, there has been a lot of new features added, a lot of different updates, and they've even added a new bicycle altogether. So in today's video, we're going to go through and check out everything that's been kind of added and updated in this mod since we previously looked at it. Since the last time we have seen these bicycles, they've added and changed some of the models of the bicycles. The new one they have added is the ladies bicycle that you can see over here. Works pretty much every other way as the other two bicycles, but this one has actually a bit more storage in it, which have 50 and this one has 80. So a little bit more storage, I suppose, because of the basket and stuff. Kind of makes sense. When we first used these bicycles, there was a few little things that you could notice with them. Number one being that the pedals did not sync up when you were actually cycling the bicycle. Happy to say that that has now been sorted. Movement or the motion of these pedals will increase in speed if you hold shift to actually go faster as well, and when you slow down they will slow down as well, which is pretty cool. It was also noted that if you were riding in a group of people and you were looking at, say, your teammate that was cycling another bicycle, their legs wouldn't be synced up. That is all now fixed and everything syncs up properly. There is also new animations now for when you ring the bell on the bicycles. So instead of having the horn animation that made it look a bit stupid, they've actually animated it now so it looks like you're ringing a bell. As well, the bike now has noise, as you can hear. It has kind of a chain sound effect along with the tires itself. If you're going downhill, or if you put the bike in neutral, which I'll show you in a minute, you can just hear the sound of the tires, so it actually does all sync up 100% properly. What I forgot to mention in my original video is these bicycles do have a gearbox on them, so if you do crash, for example, you can reverse the bike out. So we're in first gear at the moment, which there is only one gear going forward. You put it in neutral, you won't go anywhere, and then there is also a reverse. There is also a thing with neutral, and it's like any bike that you would cycle in real life. If you freewheel down a hill, so I'm going to put the bike in neutral now, it will actually pick up a lot of speed. And it will get quite fast, so you need to be careful of that if you do put the bike in neutral going down a hill, that you will need to brake or you could spin out, and you will die if you hit something as well. As you can see, it can get very, very fast, so just keep an eye out on that if you do put the bike into neutral, that you could go flying down a hill. If you can see while I'm actually pedaling there, the legs kind of glitch out every once in a while. This is a known kind of little bug, I suppose, with the actual cycling. I don't know if there's a fix coming forward. He did mention it to me yesterday, but again, it's something to gloss over. The fact that we actually have animated bikes that pedal and everything, you know, properly in the game, I think we can forgive a little bit of a glitchiness that comes to it. As well, Hunters did want me to mention that Jacob Mango did help him with the pedals, and Jacob Mango is now actually a dev of DayZ's, so he got really good help when it comes to getting the synchronization of the pedals and stuff working properly. The original bicycle that we showed off in the first video, which is this one here, had been completely redone, and it was redone by Rag Tyson. Rag Tyson has a couple of vehicle mods out there and a load of different mods as well, including a cabin that I'm going to be taking a look at in a different video soon. Now, as well, a new feature that has come with these bicycles is you can pick them up and carry them. So you can actually pick them up, carry them around, and place them back down wherever you are. So when doing that, obviously it is quite heavy and you will be walking fairly slow, but when you pick it up, it will take the wheels and everything with it. It's just like one big unit pretty much. You can also fit this in the back of a vehicle, like in the storage of a vehicle. So if you want to put it in your vehicle, transport it around and then take it out again, you now can do that. And it's a pretty neat little feature. Hunter Z did also mention to me that if you are cycling around and it does start to rain or become cold, that the weather will affect you as if you're walking around the place. So usually if you get into a vehicle in DayZ, you're kind of sheltered from the weather, and I think you actually get a bit of a heat buff as well. But in the bicycle, he has removed that feature, so you are exposed to the elements of the actual world, which is also a pretty nice little feature. I gotta say, these bicycles just keep getting better and better. The first time I made my video, I was really impressed, and with these new additions, they're even getting, you know, better over time. Hunter Z is great for taking feedback on stuff, you know, or if you have any ideas that could make the bikes even better, he's always down to get best feedback and implement ideas that would actually fit into the game. I don't think I'd ever see the day where we would actually have fully working bicycles in DayZ. The modding community is it's doing a really good job of adding stuff like this into the game, and you actually have to give some credit to the devs as well, because I think Hunter Z was saying, I think it was with his animal mod or something like that, that there was some limitations there behind the scenes, and that he did put in some tickets to the devs, and the devs were able to unlock some more features or stuff in the background to make modding animations even better, which is always great to see. It's great that the devs, you know, see that the modding community is such a big part of the game and are able to help modders in whatever way they can. It's also great to see that the devs do actually hire modders to work on DayZ now as well. There has been a couple that have been hired throughout the last year, and it is great to see that they are taking these creative minds and putting them to good use. I have also heard that Hunter Z is working on a couple of new motorbikes that he's bringing into the game, ones that don't have like a side carriage on them, two-wheeled motorbikes. I don't know when they will be coming, but whenever they are out, I will have a video on them as well. And he did also showcase me something that he is working on, crocodiles at the moment. Fully animated crocodiles like he did with the rest of his animals. So that is going to be pretty interesting to see on certain maps. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section as usual, and I will leave all of the links to these mods in the description down below, plus Hunter's Discord and any PayPal's or donation links he has I will leave down there as well if you want to support him. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I shall catch you guys in the next one, so peace out for now.